Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going through my SuperCoach round 19 team, in which I told you it was going to be bad, and yeah, it was absolutely pathetic. I ended up somehow scoring a 2187, which put me at a round rank of 68,635. And now I dropped over 1,000 ranks that round, and now I'm blown out to 2663. Probably one of the lowest ranks of the year. And yeah, I just had a horrific round. Pretty much any decision I made went wrong. And yeah, so my SuperCoach season was already over. But yeah, this pretty much confirmed it with only, 1, 2, 3 tons in the midfield, 4 tons, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tons overall. It did not really work out for me. But anyway, before we jump into this video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into this video. So this one's going to be a quick one, obviously, because I don't have any trades left. Let me just make this a little bit bigger for you guys. 1 second. There we go. Sheezel 138, he was good. Dacos 106, he was really good, decent enough again. Luke Ryan at 99 on like a 65 fantasy or an 85 fantasy performance, overperforming his average his performance in fantasy yet again. Nick Martin at 90, Wayne Miller at 81, Dan Houston 96, and of course, Logan Evans 110, and I have no ability to actually get him on field, which kind of sucks. And no way of pushing either Fisher or Biggie Nguyen back there, who have played in defense this year. No way of pushing them back there because I have no defenders that can go into the forward line now, because that would be a good thing. But yeah, that was probably my strongest line here. Just a 181 score if that had been subbed out for Logan Evans. So I burnt. Effectively, if you actually look at this right, my lowest score was a 65. That would have gone off field for probably a Logan Evans. So that is 45 points burnt there. 45 points burnt from Fisher as well. So that's already 90 points. As well as a burned 50 points in captaincy. So that's already 140 points I lost just this week from all that mess. 140 points would have put me at 23-20 or so, 23-27, which is still a poor round, but it's not necessarily the worst round, and it probably would have put me around about like 2,200 ranking or so. But yeah, just a horrific round in general. Lockie Neal got tagged. Bont went good. Butters, he just couldn't find the footy. Isaac Heaney, he kind of sucked. And didn't help that the Swans lost for negative points, and also he didn't do much in the last quarter. Tom Green, 117, Walsh, 94, Dawson, concussion, Simpkin, 65, Tim English, should have gone him over Butters, Brody Grundy, he just got mauled. Then you have Flanders, and Jai Caldwell had to be subbed out because his concussion test was going to take up a majority of the game. Zorko 129, Luke Jackson 96, Fisher 38, Holland 68, Billy Dowling 83, that could have come on for Fisher. Matt Rowell, he just sucks. I got stuck with him. Logan Evans 110, yeah, would have been nice to have him on the field. But there's no way of really getting Logan Evans on field anymore, which kind of sucks because, not gonna lie, it would be nice to have him, the ability to play him on field. I wish I had the ability to move Fisher into the back line there, but I just don't, which kind of sucks. I just wish there was a way to do it, but there isn't really a way to do it. That kind of sucks. Which, yeah, because getting Billy Dowling into the back line would be nice. Not Billy Dowling, Zach Fisher, because that one. But it also would have been nice if I was able to. Oh, I can actually do that now. That's actually fine because Showmaker can act as the way to get Logan Evans' score if he goes off. Butters, I'm still going to have him on field, not going to VC him, obviously. Going to just put Nick Martin there. Going to put Billy Dowling on field. Matt Rowell can be emergency, and if he, well, honestly, if I may as well just go Humphreys, and then if Humphreys doesn't score well, then Matt Rowell can cover Jordan Dawson. And then who was my captaincy option? Honestly, don't think I looked at this for fancy. Who's got the captaincy this week? May just go Bont. Bont against Sydney. I think he's one that's quite hard to tag, so I may just go Bont. I did think about, I thought about Flanders in both cases, and also Nick Martin or Sheasel, depending on what I do with my captaincy. But I've also thought about just going away from the captaincy in the likes of the captaincy differential between Supercoach and Fantasy. But anyway, this one's kind of a short video as there's not much to really talk about. Like I said with the fantasy video, if Logan Evans goes well, then Ari Showmaker probably just comes on here. And then also that would mean that the likes of probably Nick Dacos just moves into the midfield. And that will cover Jordan Dawson's spot there. So yeah, either Logan Evans, Lawson Humphreys will cover the likes of that spot, and then if Bond's captaincy is needed, then I'll just move Livingston onto the ground for Grundy. Who do Western Bulldogs have? They both play each other, so that'll be probably a horrific matchup for points. I could also go Tom Green if the matchup is. Let me just double check that. DFS. I meant that. Let's actually just check defense first position. How's Melbourne going for mids? Inside mids. Melbourne's actually one of the better ones. So I just want to double check who played Melbourne last week. West Coast Eagles, Gold Coast. Melbourne now down at plus 2.2. So who played Melbourne last week in the midfield? Sarong, Brayshaw, Hayden Young. Someone must have. And then Josh Dunkley went 158 against them. Tom Green could be a good option, actually, now looking at it, against Melbourne. For a captaincy option, let's just check when do they... Oh, sorry, wrong one. When do they play? They play 7:30, so that actually could be an option. Tom Green against Melbourne. Did he play Melbourne earlier this year? 128 against them last year, and a 115 against them. So that could be actually interesting. What's he gone last couple of weeks? 153, 117, 96, 93, 117. Yeah, I could go Tom Green actually, so that I don't have to cheer a guy against my side. So yeah, I'll probably go Tom Green against the likes of Melbourne, and that'll probably be my captaincy in fantasy. So I've somehow stretched this out to 8 minutes, even though it was like a 5-minute review. Horrific round, I just wanted to get through it. Jordan Dawson, hopefully... we'll be back next week. I can actually just straight up use him as the loophole for the captaincy if Nick Martin goes well. But it'll be Nick Martin or Harry Sheasel, depending on who goes well. Let me actually just check. Nick Martin, last time out against St Kilda, put up a 136, whereas Sheasel put up a 159. I'll probably actually go Sheasel in the end, just because he's been sort of safe as houses pretty much throughout the year. Nick Martin has had some butcher games, if you look here, a couple of 60s. And I don't expect St Kilda to tag. But anyway, that pretty much is the video there. A short one, as Supercoach will probably be for the rest of the year, given that I have no trades. So it's only really my review and then my captaincy options. There isn't much to go through with regards to Supercoach anymore. But that's the video, and I'll see you guys for my tipping video later. Bye, guys.